All right, so what does Fortnite have to do with Arc Raiders? In this video, we're going to talk about how two seemingly unconnected games can learn from each other and help give longevity to Arc Raiders. Welcome to the show. Arc Raiders is taking everything by storm. It's crazy. It fulfills a niche. It fulfills a niche for me, the casual audience, right? A casual extraction shooter with a great gameplay loop. It's got trials, it's got quests, it's got PvP, it's got difficult arcs, but it presents a problem. The problem is, man, you got to keep making content. People get bored. And when people get bored, man, the casuals get upset because the sweat lords come out and people just start killing you for no reason. And they're real unhappy, especially in squads. People are begging for a PvE mode. Please, I don't want to play against the sweat lords. Sea of Thieves had similar problems. But what does Fortnite have to do with it? Well, Fortnite has been out since 2017. Can you believe that? 9 years. Almost 9 years. I think it was June or July of 2017. 9 years Fortnite's been out. And every single year, it brings me back to the game, even if it's just for a little while. Every year, man, you jump in and it's like, oh, there's something new. Recently, Chapter 7 came out for Fortnite, and they had UI changes. They had, what did they have? They had a new role mechanic. They had new mechanics with the reboot bus. They had all this new small, subtle changes. And for a really long time, Fortnite has been the cultural hub for everything. It's cool to go on to Fortnite and see all the skins that are available. But what does that have to do with anything? What it has to do is everyone needs to be looking at Fortnite and what they're doing and what their model is, because many of these games are starting to shift to a long-term model. They put out a game and they work on that game for 10 years. They have a 10-year plan for that video game. What does that mean? Grounded 2 is a great example as well. They're constantly doing updates, I hear, adding new content. And this seems to be the model that devs are using to continue to make money, keep people employed. And I think it's a great thing. Fortnite has been a master at bringing people back, whether it's a concert, whether it's introducing ZBM, whether it's UI changes. Yes, some of the seasons are not good. I'm looking at you, the season with the hammer. Okay? Bouncing around. The lightsaber season was fun though, right? But they keep bringing you back every year. I can jump onto Fortnite right now, ZBM, as an older gamer and have a great experience years later. So what does that have to do with Arc Raiders? Well, simply put, Arc Raiders needs to adopt a model where they are making small, subtle changes all the time. Small, new enemies, just try it out. Even if it fails, even if it's not that great of a mechanic, then you just remove it on the next season, the next update. You have to constantly be putting out new things all the time to keep players coming back. If you keep new things, new enemy types every month, one little thing, one little change, not just quality of life changes. Where you see the most PvP issues is when people start to get bored. When they get bored, they start killing each other for no reason because they're bored. There's nothing left to do. And streamers, right? Streamers play the game for different reasons than casuals. Streamers like me, play the game for random social interactions that, they can use to make shorts, to be an ad campaign for their channel. That's what I do. Right? But casuals don't want to do that. They don't always want the random interactions. Some casuals, they just want to play the game and do the missions and do the quests and build up their stash and have it be more of an introverted experience. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. We should embrace that. But in order to keep the sweat lords off the casuals, you're going to have constantly have new missions and new content to do. If the arcs are difficult, if the challenges are difficult, people are more inclined to work together. I can tell you for me personally that solos has been amazing, but I can see the temperature shift in Arc Raiders as time goes on, right? once people start getting the quests done, once people start getting higher level loot, once people start getting through the game a little bit, then they're going to start turning to each other because they don't know what else to do in the game. And Fortnite has always found a way to bring people back to the game. And the way they do it is by small, subtle, consistent changes, month over month, even if it doesn't work. Even if it doesn't work. They just put out something new, then people come, they check it out, right? Sea of Thieves is trying this model right now, releasing one new piece of content every month. Will it sustain? Can you keep people on? Is it interesting enough? Then you just go, okay, next month we're going to release this. There's something new for you to do. It's going to add 5 years of longevity to the game. I've been loving Arc Raiders. I think it's amazing. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And yeah, tune in for our next little talk time. Peace out.